I'm not used to these microphones. Is it the right height? People, believe it or not, I'm complete shock. I never expected this in my entire life. It's unreal. Now, Ralph Breeze, I can understand if you'd honor him that way, but me, forget it. I'm trying to make it as short as possible. It's very difficult for me to make anything short. I looked over and saw Tracy Griffin. I call her Tracy Griffin. She took me to Paul Brown Stadium several years ago for a fundraiser for Holy Cross School. They were getting money for Oakley Farris' sports complex. My hearing is bad. I mean, it's really bad, but I could pick up what this guy was saying, and I whispered to Tracy, I said, I'd like to meet that guy. She said, Oakley, they're talking about you. Yeah. Now, Jack Moreland repeated something he said earlier, so I guess it's okay for me to repeat a few things. Teachers have a profound effect on students, young students or older students. I'm going to give you two examples. When I was in the 7th grade, we had a teacher, his name was Hart G. Taylor. I tried to look him up after the war, I couldn't find him. Every morning he would come in, point his finger at the class, and say, it's just as easy to aim for the moon as it is your big toe. And you know what? I am still aiming. I haven't given up. Now the other incident is a little more earthy. This is the time that Jack Moreland would dishonor me at the new Breeze Pavilion. It had just opened, and the morning before the phone rang, and I must say, my wife can let the phone ring forever, but I gotta grab that phone. Are you Oakley Farris? Yes. My grandmother was your teacher in Corbett. I didn't hesitate. It's been over 80 years ago. And I said, yes. And your grandmother made me pee in my britches. That happened to be the truth. They always put me in the back of the class for whatever reason. I don't try to get in trouble, but I do. I don't know what I did that particular morning, but that was the longest walk for a little boy up to see that teacher. And she hit me on it with probably a ruler, and I peed my britches. It's real simple. I never will forget that. And let's see, this is not too bad. The people say that your life flashes in front of your eyes when you're near death. I can tell you right now that ain't so, and I'm going to tell you why. My wife drove me for about 17 years all over the 29 states. In this particular trip, we were going from Sioux City, Iowa to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and this was just after the interstate highway had been put in place. And we were on this beautiful interstate, and we were elevated. Suddenly a snowstorm just from nowhere, strong wind, and let me back up a little bit. I had to furnish my own car, and I haven't changed any. I got the cheapest car I could get. It was a Rambler. So a big semi was going towards us, and we were going this way, blew us off of the highway, literally blew. And we were, I don't know exactly how high we were, but it just seemed like a dream to me. We would, to make a long story longer, we ended up at the bottom of this ravine, headed towards the highway. The only thing I could think of God is my witness. How much is it going to cost to get this goddamn car back on the highway? You know, somebody, without a doubt, looks out for my wife and me because, just like that, this big truck from the state of South Dakota, big chain, pulled us back on the highway. I think I've probably talked enough. But I must say this, for all you people, we are living in the most wonderful country on this planet, believe it or not. And we who are born here are not necessarily the best citizens. These, you see, these foreign people coming in, they make a better citizen, believe me, because they appreciate what we have, what this country has to offer. This country, in my opinion, is like a big magnet. All these people from all over the world want to come to this country, make a few bucks, and go back home. They never go back. It's that magnet. They stay here and start a new life. I'm telling you people, you're all lucky to be here. I think I've outworn my welcome. But anyway, I just want to say to all you people here, I can't believe my eyes, and I can tell my wife doesn't believe it either. Come out for us. I'm a little hillbilly from down in Kentucky. She's from a different background in Cuba. Boy, did I do a good job on her. I literally talked that woman into saying yes. I couldn't speak Spanish, she could speak very little English. Persistence is the most powerful word in the English language. Remember that. Thank all of you.